Shalom Akim, all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Kakwatash, double Ampos Great Millstone, Station Delect. And right now, Akim basically going to listen into, bro, about self-examination, what this truth really means, what's it about. But this truth is much more than calling this white man a devil. It's much more than just saying, Esau, you're going to go to slavery, you better repent. It's much more than that. And much more than just telling Esau his sins. What he's going to do, serve eternal slavery and all this. It's much more than just the bad. Right? It's much more of that. Because honestly, most importantly, bro, yeah, you may tell Esau the devil himself all day, every day. But the thing is, if you ain't doing right, then there's no point you being out there. So look this, bro. If you ain't follow the law, such commands, most high, if you're doing right by the Lord, but you saying that you claim the Esau the devil, you saying all these out every single day, right? It doesn't matter. But this truth, bro, it's about change. It's about coming a new man for the Most High. About doing what he wants, not what you want. You can say white man this, white man that. Oh, you 2/3 this, 2/3. But honestly, if you ain't self doing right by the Lord, none of it fucking matters, bro. Truly, none of it matters. I mean it, and honestly, sincerely, not in a way like that, like you don't stop being negative, but truly, this truth is more about who you are as a person inward, being a righteous man of the Most High, being a man of the Lord. So let's get this real quick. So this is 2 Corinthians 3 and verse 5. 13 and verse 5. Okay. Examine yourself whether you be in the faith. Prove your own selves. So examine yourself whether you be of this faith. Are really about this, man. It's much more deeper than just calling white man devil not eating pork. Anyone can do that, bro. Let me honest, anyone can do that. Anyone can say the white man is devil and you don't eat pork. It's much more deeper and nuanced than just those small little things. As well, who are you the person? Are you being just? Are you being right? Is when shit happens towards you, are you taking it with a grain of salt? People, when you catch the hell, man, when you're catching through hell, you're going through this, you're going through that, you're being honest, you're being good, being just right, you doing right by the Lord and by everyone else, even if they don't believe. So examine yourself whether you be in the faith. Prove your own selves. Prove it to yourself, but prove yourself that you are truly about this truth, bro. Get on yourself, man. And yeah, it does suck. Like, man, you should be doing this, but I got, I've been. But that's the mentality you're supposed to be in. That hey, I need to do better. I need to do better. Not the world is falling apart. This Esau, this and a woman that is I need to do better by the Lord. Because honestly, the wicked is gonna be wicked regardless. Right? Whole honesty, bro. The wicked is going to be wicked. They're going to do wicked shit. They're going to continue in sin and to the very death, bro. They continue that regardless what. Regardless if you tell them or not, they're going to continue doing that. But what you need to do is get in the truth, get in the faith, and really be a part of the Lord ministry. When no one's watching, when anyone's watching, you are obviously a part of the ministry. Examine yourself. Prove it to yourselves. Prove your own selves. No, you're not your own selves. How that Yahweh Mashiach is in you. Except you be reprobates. So examine, bro. Truly examine. But this truth, bro, is much more than just going on high and byways, calling him a devil. It's about changing. It's about improving. It's about being a better man than yesterday. So Romans 12 verse 1 is that beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercy of Yahweh, your body, the least sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto Yahweh, should be service. When we go on a high bar, we are representing our bar. We represent like, hey, we are standing for ministry. We are standing for the Most High. We are presenting as a living sacrifice. And be not conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Yes, renew your mind. This truth is much more than just say, oh, this bad, this dude's bad, and this person's evil. It's more as, who are you? Are you about the ministry? Are you about the truth? Do you want to get the wisdom, knowledge, understanding? Are you fair and just? Are you a man of being humble instead of a man of malice? Let me get that real quick. Let me get real quick before I keep going down real quick. Stuff here. This is Titus 1 verse 7 reads, for a bishop must be blameless, at the suit of Yahweh, not self-willed, not soon angry, not given to wine, no striker, not to get into filthy lucre. You're not get angry fast. In fact, get this word self-willed real quick in a blue letter. The word self-willed right here. Yeah, you're self-pleasing. You're arrogant. You're self-willed. Yeah, you are just about yourself. You're going what you want to do, not what the Lord wants. And you can see that you want to do what you want, but Lord wants you to do this, but but I want to do this, bro. You're battling your own flesh. Not going to wine or striker, not going to filthy lucre. But a lover of hospitality, a lover of good men, sober, just, holy, temperate, holding fast the faithful word that had been taught, that he may be able by sound doctrine to exhort and convince the gainsayers. And that's what we do, a bishop, bro. Not angry, not a drunken man, but a lover, basically being just and temperate and holy, being a righteous man of the Lord, day in and day out. We're not just saying that Esau's bad. No, it's much more than that. It's about what you want to be. In fact, this verse real quick is Romans 12 verse. I'm sorry, verse. I'm going to start verse 17. Romans 12 verse 17 says, recompense no man evil for evil, but find things honest in the sight of all men, regardless of who it is. Right? Esau, Edom, Moab, Ammon. It doesn't matter what nation they are. You must be just and separate, and provide things honest in the sight of all men, instead of everybody. That you are honest. That you deal honestly, not backsliding, not trying to get the one up. No. This is, here I'm moving down to the end real quick. This is, if it be possible, much lighter than you, the peace of all men. And being a peaceful man does not mean you're gonna be a pushover. Sometimes I understand that this is my way, this is your way, you stay out my way, I stay out your way, and everyone's peaceful. You're gonna be a pushover, be a peaceful person. You understand, you stay on this side, I'm gonna stay on this side, and as long as we don't cross each other's sides, no conflict will happen. You might not like someone, you might not even agree with them. I don't agree with all my bosses all the time. But does that mean that I'm gonna go out there and say call them a goddamn Edomite every single? No. Why would I do that? Or I say you going to slavery, man, this is right, this is unfair. You're gonna be on me in the kingdom. No, why would I say that? Not living peaceful. But dear beloved, men not your own selves, rather get placed into wrath, for I've written, vengeance mine, I will repay, said the Most High. So if you have any quarrels or things going on in the world, right, as much as it's possible, I'm not saying every single time is possible, right? Sometimes certain situations where you have to take things to your own hands, especially if your life is on the line. But as much as it's possible, try to live peacefully. Live peacefully and let the Lord deal with it. Pray about it, let the Lord deal with it. Therefore, thy enemy hunger, feed him. If he thirsts, give him drink. For in doing so, thou shalt coal the fire on his head. But not overcome of evil, but overcome evil with good. Overcome the evil, overcome the wickedness with good, bro. You're not going for tit for tat in this thing. We gotta deal honestly and righteously with the Most High, being in this truth. But I'm going to work it's real short. Is that? I'm going to praise God to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Kakadash. That's how I'm showing.